So now in terms of the PPC management, the first thing that we should be looking at is to making sure that the quality of the clicks are relevant. So now this is one of the most important thing and the most overlooked part of the PPC management, because you can imagine the fact that if you don't get quality clicks from the campaign, then you will not be able to see the conversion. So the first thing that we should be doing is to making sure that we should be looking at the search terms, making sure that we are getting the best possible quality clicks from the campaigns. So all those search terms which are just not relevant to what you offer, you need to have them as negatives. That way in future you don't really need to spend on the low quality search term. On the other side of things, if you are able to get some conversions in the coming weeks, you should be able to see what search terms are bringing you the conversions, and if they are just not there as the keyword, you can target the converting search terms as the keyword so that you can increase the impression share from them, making sure to show the ads as much as possible. That way you should be able to multiply the leads very easily. The other most important thing that you should be doing is to make sure that the click or the cost per click that you are paying for any keyword should be the lowest possible. In order to do that, you should be able to see whether the campaigns are limited by budget or not. If the campaigns are limited by budget, then you can work on reducing the CPC so that you can get some more clicks within the same spend, and hence maximizing the clicks within your spend. And on the other side of things, if you are just not able to spend your budget, you should be seeing what is the search loss impression share due to rank for your keyword is. Then based on that, you need to ramp up the bidding so that you can at least spend the daily budget that you have been given by the client. The other type of optimizations that we should be doing is to look at whether you are getting the clicks from the Google search engine or from the search engine partner. There you will be able to see the patterns. Because if you see anything that is fishy, you should be able to find out these things in the first few weeks only. You should be able to see that where you are getting the clicks from, whether the search partners to have some stats which doesn't look very real. You need to do the optimizations of the campaigns accordingly. Other things that you can do is to do the optimizations at the demographic level, that is the audience level. In terms of the demographics, you can see what age range are working better for your business, for your Google AdWords account. Optimizations can be done based on the CPA or based on the ROI. You should be able to see what genders are performing better for you, whether it is male or females that is having the most conversions, and at lower CPA you should be able to optimize based on the CPA at that level as well. The other parameter that you can look at is basically the household income. There you will be able to see whether the top 10% or 20% are working. What we have seen is for the B2B business, this thing matters a lot, so we normally try to do most of the spend on top 10 or top 20% of the businesses so that we can get some more clicks and hence some more conversions within the same spend. The other things that we can look at is at the location level. So if you are targeting the whole of US, you should be able to see what states are working better in terms of getting the conversions at a lower cost per conversion. Then the optimizations will be done accordingly. The device level optimizations is one of the most important thing. You should be able to see which one of those, for example the mobile phones or computers or tablets, which one of those are working better than the other. Then the optimizations can be done based on the CPA or based on the ROI. One other thing that we can try to do is we can try to do the ad copy optimization. Suppose that you have two ad copies in one ad group and one of them is doing really very well, the other one is only spending the money. Then why not stop the non-performing one and then just add the variation of the best performing one. That way you should be able to see some more leads within the same spend. So If you are not sure about how to go about these things, then you can certainly contact us for a free audit. On the top right corner, you should be able to see the WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp on that number with a message containing your Google AdWords customer ID. We can get started with the free audit. We will look at your account and then we will let you know what you are doing and what you need to do in order to maximize the ROI from the campaigns.